All right, what's up, guys? We got once again another deload day of a wonderful three three glorious sets. But yeah, I can increase my load by like 10% more than Tuesdays, so that's good at least. I decided to just do squats just because I don't know, man. Like I don't really want to do deadlifts, partially just because I don't want to set it up, and the other half was just like deadlifts really fatigue me, so it's a deload. I'm not supposed to get fatigued. That's like the whole point. So I decided not to do that. But yeah, I'm once again squatting without knee sleeves or belt, which was sure interesting. And I think deep down it kind of made me feel better because I think part of me was just thinking that the knee sleeves and the belt were contributing to all the weight that I was lifting. And I can't, okay, for some reason I can't seem to get the bar on there straight. The issue is my squat rack's too close to that wall, so once every blue moon, I hit the wall with the bar on the right. So I get kind of freaked out, and I usually, when I squat, I re-rack sometimes just too far to the left. But anyways, like I was saying, I think, I thought that having knee sleeves and a belt was like contributing a crap ton to my squat numbers, like just as a whole. Which obviously is partially true. Like squat, like putting a belt, if you know how to use a belt and you have knee sleeves, it for sure does help you, but not in like just a very objective, robust sense. It's like really just the fact that you're really comfortable and you're comfortable pushing yourself to your limit. That's more or less kind of where I think why that would be. But yeah, so here I'm doing 225, warming up again. You know what's crazy is before this whole thing, before powerlifting, I was just doing bodybuilding and I'd hit squats like once a week just because I didn't want to hit legs more than once a week. Cause yeah, that was me. And I mean honestly, just because I destroyed my legs, which is valid. I think it's valid for bodybuilding if you hit legs once a week. I think it is totally valid if you totally destroy your legs. But I was really just doing squats and some other stuff because I don't have machines. But anyways, I was doing like 225 was like my max for reps. So that's kind of crazy that I'm doing 245 here on a deload week, which arguably did feel kind of heavy just because I'm not used to not squatting with a belt and knee sleeves, but it still felt really, not like insanely hard or anything. It felt like RPE 5. Um, so that's pretty crazy to me, honestly. And that just proves that a knee sleeves and a belt don't necessarily make everything. Now, if you're like El Campeon, the guy that just ego lifts and wears like three belts and no, four belts and like three layers of knee wraps, that's a different story. Also, he doesn't go depth at all. But anyways, I'm not trying to hate on El Campeon, bro. He's the go. He's the go. I'm not trying. I'm not gonna hate on him. The point I'm getting at is, I don't think you should try and downplay things just because you're wearing knee sleeves and a belt. It is regulated by powerlifting for a reason. I do think that there's a lot of benefit in training without those things because they do help strengthen things that might not have been there. I think the sweet middle is where you train with both. And that's what I'm planning on doing. That's what I'm kind of doing right now, but once I'm going to the off season after this meet, I plan to just train with both. I'll go on and off with belt and knee sleeves and not, just because I want to be able to get used to both, because I think that's important. But anyways, here's my third and final set of 245 for roughly 5. I think I did 5 on all these. But yeah, so pretty solid stuff. Not anything crazy. The other interesting thing is since I kind of was sick today, kind of, not really. I mean, I was sick enough to, like, this morning I felt like absolute crap, so I didn't go to school. Like, I couldn't breathe and stuff because my asthma kicked in. It was a whole ordeal. But point is, I didn't feel good, so I didn't want to work out. And then I was like, it's only 3 sets, so I kind of felt better after this time. It was in the afternoon, so I ended up doing my workout. And then I kind of just wanted to, like, kind of refresh myself, so I decided to do an ice bath. So you guys will see that. Hey guys, Let's check the temperature. Looks like it's about 45 degrees. Yeah, 45 degrees. It's very windy, and it looks like it's about to rain. I better get going. My goal is 3 minutes. Pretty basic stuff. Try not to drop my phone when I go in. All right, well, we're chilling, literally, and mentally, mostly. Oh, I felt a raindrop. Now this is only 45. Would take us down to like 32, below freezing. I don't go longer than 2.5 minutes. But for this, I could probably go for 4. And then just trying to make sure that my core is at least underwater, and that I'm controlling my breathing. Honestly, like, the whole ice bath thing is kind of overhyped, as far as, like, making insane improvements in your training. Put my arms in. But, I don't know, I think personally, I like doing it just because I feel really good when I get out. And I don't know, I think it's helped somewhat with my muscle soreness. If I am sore, it'll get rid of it. But it's not like a life or death scenario. As far as like the health benefits, like scientifically, like definitively, I think the only couple things that have been like confirmed is, I think if you do prolonged exposure, I can't talk right now, exposure to ice baths, like doing this multiple times a week, like every day, doing 11 to 12 minutes total per week, has shown to increase more brown fat in your body. So basically, there's white fat and brown fat. Brown fat's better regulating temperature, those kinds of things. It's just healthier for you. So that's been shown to improve, obviously, because your body's like accustomed, well, it's getting accustomed to colder temperatures. So that's good, at least. I don't really think of it as a really like big health benefit, like objectively. I just think of it as like a mental thing. Someone's having a good time. It is Friday night after all. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just really good for mental clarity. Just like a personal thing. I don't think it's like objectively going to be great for everyone. But I think if you do value it, like if you do think it's a hard thing to do, once you do it, you'll actually like feel accomplished. And that's what's really important. I mean, I can see if you're like insanely sore that it would really help. Let me know how long it's been. Oh, it's been like 5 minutes. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna get out. Forgot to grab a towel. Well, that was pretty awesome. Now it doesn't feel cold outside anymore. It's 4:44, bro. Not AM, PM, bro. There's probably like at least like three of my neighbors just seeing me in the backyard. Okay, my neighbor's right there. What am I doing, bro? I mean, if you guys like are curious, this thing, I just went to Tractor Supply and I bought, I think it's a 100-gallon tank. It was probably like $120. Not anything crazy. And then I just fill it up. I connected down there. That is a what's that called, bro? Like anyways, basically it's literally just you can attach like a hose to it and like latch on, and then this valve, it'll turn and then it just lets the water out, so I can easily fill it up and empty it that way if I need to clean it out. You can get the expensive one where it's like $1,200 to $2,000 and it like circulates everything. I mean, if you got $2,000, hey bro, go ahead. But This was $120, and then I literally just fill it up and then empty it. The thing is, you have to make sure that you clean it out, or else it just gets disgusting. And it's kind of annoying because you can't really do it in the summer. You can only do it in the winter. So that kind of sucks. I did do it in the summer, last summer, but I would just freeze like a billion ice cubes in my freezer. So just go to Walmart and get a bag of ice. But anyways, so that's my setup right there if you guys are curious. And then my dad, mostly my dad, made this lid so leaves don't get in there. Now all my neighbors are looking at me and I'm mildly embarrassed. They're just staring at me, bro. I'm gonna go inside now. I'm gonna put this shirt on so you guys have to stop. You don't have to stare at my nipples anymore. My skin's just numb. Anyways, that was mildly embarrassing. I mean, I don't really care. More the fact that I had a camera just sitting out there on the deck. Like, I'm trying to imagine, like, hey, our neighbor's filming himself get in a tub, and he's shirtless, and it's November. Subscribe and like the video, and I'll give you a smooch. Okay, no, we're cutting that out. Anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.